Happy New Year! Yay! Today I am here with The Serpent Shadow by Rick Riordan. I believe I have not talked to you guys about the previous books already. Like, I think I might have mentioned the King Chronicles, but I don't think I've really told you anything about them. The King Chronicles, which is the main series title, is about the Egyptian gods. And so basically, instead of giving a review of The Serpent Shadow, I'll start off with an overview of the entire series. So basically, the main characters are Sadie and Carter Kane, siblings, obviously. It turns out that their parents were magicians, like, that studied ancient Egyptian magic. And so even though these two siblings grew apart, when they meet again, because every once in a while Sadie meets up with Carter and her dad, they meet up, and an event happens, and they end up having to stay together, so, because that's when they learned about the fact that, you know, their parents were studying magic and things like that. And the gods work kind of differently in these books. Instead of, like, having, like, their own, like, well, they still have their own physical, like, beings and all that stuff. They kind of work differently with the characters. Like, the Greek gods kind of, like, look over, you know, the demigods. But here, like, all the Egyptian gods, they still maintain the roles that, you know, you read in the books. Like, you know, they have that whole, like, measuring the heart with the feathers, if it's pure or not, and different things like that. But the thing is, they also, the gods can also inhibit, possess the gods. I don't know which word to use. I think it's possess, maybe? Not, like, control over them, but, like, they kind of inhibit. I think inhibit's the word. They inhibit the magicians so that their strength and power combines with the magicians, and they, you know, help fight evil and chaos, things like that. And it's a very different take, and I really like the way it's done. I'm glad it's not exactly the same as Percy Jackson. I'm glad he's able to differentiate the two of them. He makes a nod towards Percy Jackson and the Greek side, but, you know, they're not, you don't see them at all in this, and it's their own world. The main conflict, I guess, throughout the entire series is that because the way the gods have returned, like, they're kind of silent and dormant for a long time, but now they're back, and along with the possessing of the, you know, magicians, Isis, she's linked to Sadie, and Horus is linked to Carter. There are, like, you know, there are people who are opposed to that. There are other magicians who don't like that, who think that the gods should stay separate and shouldn't bother with them. And so it's like the main battle throughout all of it. All along, there's the gods of chaos, Set, and then there's also Apophis, who are trying to, like, destroy the world and create massive chaos all the time. So, yeah, that's basically a big overview of the entire series. But, yeah, that's it. So, Happy New Year again, and I'll see you next week, hopefully.